Now let's talk about platforms. Are you active on Facebook, LinkedIn?
So I should just preface all of this by saying that I'm by nature suspicious of technology. And so I don't go and seek it, but I become very engaged, right? I become an adopter of it once I'm introduced to it. So, for example, my husband, when I met him in 1987, had a cell phone. It was as big as a brick. And it basically cost $3,000. He was the first person I knew who had a cell phone. Well, he was the first one who gave me a cell phone. He gave me my iPod. He gave me my iPad. And it's our 20-year-old daughter who introduced me to social media. And it was because 5 years ago she was on Facebook, and I had to figure out what all that was about, because at 15, you know, you worry. You worry that, you know, a girl can get herself into a little bit of trouble. So it is those family influences that help me embrace technology. So Facebook, for example, we use very actively as a company. And we have a corporate presence. We also have presence for our hotels. So I know what we're doing on the business side. For personal, I use it only for friends and family. You know, it's a way of, I don't mix the two things up, no. And, you know, kind of another silly story, I actually didn't even know I was on Facebook when I was first on Facebook, because our daughter, as I mentioned, went on, and I thought, I have to stalk her, right? I have to figure out what she's doing and who her friends are and all of that. And so in order to be able to go on Facebook, you register. Well, I didn't know that when you register, you automatically have a profile. So about a year later, one of my friends sent me an email, and she said to me, how long have you been on Facebook? And I said, what are you talking about? I'm not on Facebook. And she says, oh, yes, you are. So, you know, some of these things for me are a little bit by accident rather than by design.
On a personal basis, are you, when you're using it, are you receiving the news from your friends and family, or are you actively posting things?
I post very little. So it is more about responding, right? Being more reactive. And so it gives me a chance to see what everybody's doing. And I do go on my personal Facebook several times a day. Like I go on to Facebook several times a day to see what everybody's up to. And I do respond to things that people are posting. But I don't send a lot of things out myself.
So you're not checking in every time you
No, I don't. No.
Okay. What about LinkedIn?
So I'm not on LinkedIn. And somebody said to me the other day, so how do you find a new job if you're not on LinkedIn? And my response was, I guess I'm not looking.
Well, since 1987.
Right.